Excuse me?
Grandpa,
Good afternoon, Doctor.
is everything okay with you?
Nice to meet you, Melissa.
Yes, pardon me for interrupting.
It's good that our office can help the couple.
Absolutely, Doctor. We're here to formally file for divorce.
You understand that divorce can be somewhat painful and difficult, right? It harms the family, it harms the children. Do you have children?
A 2-year-old daughter?
A 2-year-old boy is involved, which is quite concerning. And you must be aware that divorce can have significant negative impacts on his well-being. This young child may not fully comprehend the situation, but he certainly feels the effects.
It's just that the way it is, I don't think we can go on, you understand, Doctor?
So then,
Will it be better?
Can I talk?
only you have the right to speak, oh Doctor, it always is.
Like this, you understand? It's always this discussion, this lack of dialogue.
So, but do you speak then?
You talk, but you don't listen. So how can a marriage survive like this?
Melissa, do you see that, Doctor? It's impossible with this woman. She never lets me speak. I never have a voice at home. How can a marriage work like this, with someone like that?
Wow, it's such a shame, right? What's within this chaos? But isn't there any way that you could talk just a bit more?
Is that right? It's you, right?
Don't you speak?
You're not the one who's always complaining, so talk.
Yourself. Whoa, look, Doc, is that it? We want to get in and as quickly as possible.
Staying with him is remarkably challenging for me. The fastest?
It's possible, Doctor. As I was discussing with you, as soon as you can finalize this divorce, I will be immensely grateful.
You don't need to raise your voice here. There's no need to be worried. Everything is all right. Are you seeking a divorce? All right. Consider it and return within a month. 1 month's time.
Oh no, Doctor, is 1 month too much to ask? Do you want to take care of him for another month? Are you serious?
Yeah, unfortunately because of the divorce. It is a little time consuming, yes. Especially because there may be a reconciliation before the couple. Okay? Well, anyway, these are the documents you're going to bring me. Everything's fine there. Child's birth record. Okay, so here are your personal documents as well. Registration of marriages.
Good.
Okay, the documents are there that I need. Marriage certificate, children's birth certificate. In your case, just one. Well, here are 4 questions that I'd like you to answer before you make that decision. Okay, you're going to answer them from here, Melissa, in the silence of your room, alone, without anyone's influence. Okay-o, Lillian is also Nayin. I hope you don't discuss this with anyone, not even your friends. It's just between us, okay?
All right, Doctor, you have 1 month as the deadline.
From today, you'll need to come back after 1 month, all right?
Medicine, right?
So that's it. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, Doctor, thank you very much, Mark.
The time of the research?
Up front. I must leave now. Thank you very much, Doctor. They despise me. There is yet another.
So, Claudio, today you will follow the case. A very young couple who want a divorce it is. And then you will see how I work here inside the office. All right? All right, they're coming. Great. Hello, how are you doing? You look quite beautiful.
All right with you, all right?
Please excuse me.
Excuse me?
This is intern Claudio, who will accompany our discussion as he embarks on his journey in law.
Nice to meet you, nice to meet you.
Is it mine?
Nice to meet you, Claudio.
I can't find their documents here for me. You can get them for me.
Please, may I? Yes, of course.
Excuse me.
All of it.
It's Melissa and Rian. It's pretty good. So let's go. Where are the documents I asked for?
So, Doctor, actually, we didn't bring the documents.
Yes, we only brought the questions that you provided for us to answer.
Allow me to take a look at it. Impressive, really impressive. Now, what have you decided regarding this matter?
Therefore, Doctor, we concluded to give it another opportunity since we believe it's wise to handle it lightly.
Right, love?
Indeed, especially given the questions you sent us. We chose to discuss them and strive to give another chance for our relationship and our family.
Look, I'm genuinely delighted about this development, all right? My office and I are very pleased. I understand you might not fully grasp my work because many people tend to prioritize financial gain, but that's not the case here. We prioritize family, and your choice genuinely makes me happy. Thank you immensely for making this effort. I truly appreciate it, yes.
Doctor, we believe these questions were absolutely essential, didn't we? We realized that we were their concept of wrong people, friends who aren't even friends.
Married? Yes.
People in the family who, in fact, never even rooted for us, right? So thinking,
Take it easy.
right, we saw that.
And also, Doctor, naturally, our daughter, right, who's just 2 years old despite being so young. Growing up with parents who are separated is really challenging.
Wouldn't the consequences be easy for her? And all we don't want is to see our daughter unhappy, right, love?
Sure, definitely.
We are very grateful.
Doctor.
And as of today, these last few days, we are in a new life, Doctor. Everything is different. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot with your help, you know? That's what happened. That's good.
So that's everything then? All right, best of luck to you. Wishing you all the best. Take very good care of Natalie. May she live a very happy life and may you both grow old together.
Thank you very much, Doctor. I am deeply grateful, truly from the heart. Excuse me, I wish you all the best. I appreciate everything greatly.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Claudia?
Hey, Doc, where exactly are the guys now?
Sit here, Claudia. I need to explain a few things to you.
The documents are here, but I don't understand why the people left. They didn't need the documents.
So, Claudio, our office here, it has a difference, doesn't it? We do not support separation or divorce. Indeed, here we do everything to keep this couple together.
Together, Doctor? And the financial issue, right? If you and the couple didn't go ahead with the process, right? How does this issue stand? And I also heard you talking about some questions, right? What questions are these which is the mystery?
So, Claudio, what's happening here? We don't aim for money. As I mentioned, we have different aims. The couple's reconciliation, right? The questions I asked them were 4 questions. The first question I asked was whether they did everything they could to save this marriage. Claudio, often the couple, especially like this, knew. They don't give you the slightest chance. Any little fight is already getting divorced. Don't even think about it. Then later, when you clear your head, a month later, you want to come back. And then one has already hurt the other. Another person has already entered the relationship, and then it becomes much more difficult for this to happen. Correct? The second is, divorce is the best option for him right now. That's the second question, right? You are. You didn't realize why you weren't here. But like that, and they've already arrived asking for a divorce. In other words, we have several lawsuits until we get divorced. First, you can separate from the bodies and continue in the same house, especially because you have a child, or you go to the mother's house. If it's a very unbearable relationship, everyone goes to their parents' house, and even cools down a little. Then they talk again, and then they leave for a separation. That's the divorce, which is final. Okay, a third question. Who are the influences they are suffering from? This is very important. Claudio, at this time, especially when the couple starts to fight, there is always another couple that instead of advising, he talks, he doesn't give up, right? marriage sucks. Oh, marriage sucks. We always hear negative phrases about marriage and especially family. Oh, relative, mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, friends. Right now, friends are the worst thing that comes along because the friend is always jealous, right? He wants to hang out. He lost a friend. Huh? And she lost her friend, right? So of course they will hope that the couple will pay them to continue at the club.
The friend turned out to be the enemy of the wedding.
There is nothing true about a friend. And the fourth and final question I asked the couple was, how many moments did they overcome together and how did they meet? This is very important. Claudius, why? When you go back to the past, you start to remember that love, that hot little horny, that affection that you didn't have for the other, that what everyday life takes away, right? But not that you stop loving. This is because he is suffocated by so many chores. And when they are the moments they overcome together, wow, how many fights, right? The couple has, during the course of a lifetime, there has been a lot of fighting for a long time, and we always overcome it for no one. We overcome because we love. And then after the wedding is ready, then you don't want to get over it anymore. So that was the fourth and final question. Then they responded that they became aware and gave up on the divorce.
Wonderful. I get it, doctor. That's how I got it.
Intrigued, huh? With this issue, with the financial issue, right? Because after all, right, the office depends, right, on processes and so on. So like that if you are interrupts, oh, process, huh? So, but I understood, I found it very interesting. It's that thing, right? That different way of dealing with things, right? Especially when it comes to divorce, right? With these questions to make people think, right? It's about trying to reach a consensus, right? After all, it seems to me that there is much more as losses and not fighting for marriage, right? Especially when you have kids, right? Than benefits. Not in extreme cases, right? We'll see with him.
That's it. Claudio, our office is not just about money, okay? But we have others. We work with so many things, labor law, that we can't give up on them. It is the issue of women's violence, which we cannot give up either. So there are things that we don't give up. So where does our money come from? And another, not all couples. You arrive at that conclusion, don't you? Even if not all can be saved, preserving what we can is paramount. Family comes first.
Indeed, doctor, truly excellent.
That's it. Shall we have lunch?
Come on, let's go.
How about you? If you're experiencing this too, consider giving your marriage another chance. Let the two of you have a fresh start, okay? Remember, love doesn't simply vanish. However, it undergoes various stages, so don't give up on your happiness. A kiss for you. Share this video with others who might be struggling in their marriages. Kiss.